Good morning, my name is Jacob Folger. I'm an artist sculptor, and today we're going to make a seashell fairy house. And you can use all kinds of seashells. I'm going to use this one today, but you also can use real small ones and bigger ones. It just depends on what you have or what you'd like to do. The first thing to do, though, is to seal the shell inside and out with I'm using acrylic, but you can also use lacquer, polyurethane, or you can paint it. And this acrylic is clear, dries fairly quickly. I'll give the name of it in the video description down below the video in the tool and supply list. And that takes a few minutes to dry. Okay, we're working with Polymer Clay, and this is Sculpey 3 brand. I'm working in the color black because I like the way the finishes look on black. You do need to knead the clay and condition it just to get everything working properly in the clay. And then we're going to press some clay up inside the shell like that. This is not the kind of project that you would want to use air dry or self-hardening clay for, because it will probably shrink and crack around the shell. And we're just filling this the inside of the shell here. And this is going to be the door that we're doing here. Just take your time. And I want this to be, a flat plane, basically. You can take a tool to smooth it or texture it slightly. Whatever works best. And it's okay if it's a little bit rough because it's an old door, kind of been through the years. There we go, we're getting it. Now you can take a sculpting tool and draw in the planks of the door. Pardon me. Pardon my shaking hands, I get nervous in front of the camera. Just trying to keep everything steady here. There we go. And then you can take a small ball of clay for the doorknob. And when you apply it to the door, you can do circles with your thumb, like I'm doing. I don't know if you can see that. To get it to seat on the door a little bit better. Like that. Now we'll make a base for it to sit on. Roll it into a ball. And you can set it on a piece of paper like this. And just press it down. The paper will keep it from sticking, sorry about that. The paper will keep it from sticking to the table. And then you can, at center at the top, press it down into the clay. And then you can make stairs. Just take little balls of clay like this, flatten them slightly, and kind of have it spiral around. And then we'll go back and blend the stairs into the base. you can take a, if you notice I'm supporting the shell with my finger just to keep it from falling back. And just blend it in. That will just make it more sturdy. And then we can apply a finish to it. I think I just want to mostly do this in bronze. And this is Pearl X Pigments Antique Bronze color. And I actually have some in this lid here. It's always good to do the bottom so that the finish has continuity throughout the piece. Just watch this and make sure it's sturdy on there. And if you have to support it with your finger, go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to use a brush on the door. It's good to get the brush a little bit wet and then dab off all the water as much as possible, and then just lightly go over it. And then I think what I'm going to do is use silver on the, just clean my brush off really good, and then I'm going to use silver on the doorknob. And I'm dabbing the brush just to get the excess off. Like that. It makes this nice stylish little fairy house. Now you're going to want to bake this, and when you do get ready to do that, you can look in the video description down below the video for baking instructions. I will let you know that it won't hurt the shell. You don't have to worry about that. And we'll be right back. I'll give you a close-up view of the Seashell fairy house. And there we go. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. I do many videos along these lines. Please give the video a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. Share it with your friends and leave me a comment. And thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.